You can feel like, "Oh, I'm doing great. I feel strong. I feel like I just have the world by the tail." And then out of nowhere, the inner critic comes in with a 1-2 punch, and suddenly it steals that thunder right out from under you. And you're not even sure how it happened, but you could be getting ready to do something you've been so excited about and you feel so confident about. And then somehow, somewhere, you suddenly feel like, I'm not good enough. And it's like, where the frick did that come from?
Mhm.
But it has dug up some nugget from your past that it can correlate to that moment that you're in right now. And it kind of puts it right in your face. And suddenly you don't feel good enough.
Mhm.
So what do you do? Right? And there are tools and resources, but I would offer the number one thing you can do is challenge that inner critic in that moment. Because whatever nugget it dug up from your past is not your present. You are not whatever happened in your past. That's gone and you've grown. It's gone, you've grown. And so if it's not happening right now, then that has no power over you.
Mm.
And you have to be willing to look your inner critic in the eye and say, nice try, buddy. But no, I am not that same person. And I can do exactly what I plan to do in this moment and move forward with the strength and confidence that I had before you made me feel like I'm not good enough.
That's beautiful. It's a good reminder that oftentimes we're our own biggest impediment. We're of the things that we actually want or desire in life are limited because we're in our own way. This happens in sports all the time when it comes to wanting to get to a result or achieve something. But it happens in so much of just life in general. And we don't often kind of think about that because the world's big. There's a lot of things, there's a lot of factors, there's a lot of chaos, especially right now in the world. And so it's really easy to fall into that inner critic trap of, well, everything's happening to me. And no, it's not my fault.
Mhm.
And so if we can decouple the idea that just because something doesn't go the way we want, that we're not good enough and that's the reason why it didn't happen,
Yeah.
it can be a huge, huge benefit to us understanding that there isn't a direct correlation, that we don't have to live in correlation. We can actually live above that. We can live in the understanding of experience, and that everything that does happen, even if it's not the desired result, is still an action towards where we desire to be. And so that's information, that's experience, that's data, that's everything we need to get us where we want to go.